Hello there, you look like someone with an eye for well-made video games. This isn't one of them, at least not yet. That's funny. But we're hoping you'll be able to help with that, so here's part of the introduction where we tell you the game isn't finished, because it isn't. It's not even close. We have faith that you'll understand the spirit of which we're sharing it, and we'd love to hear what you think. Of course, if playing rough video games isn't your cup of tea, then we encourage you to let Kynseed hang out in your game library like a fine wine that will only get better with age, unlike its developers. Here's what to expect from this build. Don't expect aging and multiple generations. Seasons, we're testing summer for now, combat, and romance. Do expect grade A certified bugs, exclusive access to never seen before game crashes, AI that makes you question what the I really stands for, a brand new world to explore, complete with beautiful music and quirky inhabitants. In fact, no wait, the fact is, we're a small team with big ideas, and big ideas take time. We're entirely independent and have no publishers or investors. We're player supported in literally every way. You allow us to not only work on the game, but to also feed ourselves while we do it. Typically bacon. So, thank you for everything you've done so far, and we'll see you in the Vale. Love, PixelCount. Aw, that's nice. Had to remove save game found that cannot be used due to date format change. Welcome to this early version of Kynseed. This version takes you through the prologue and at the very start of your tale. Who are you? I am Boy. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had many kids and she didn't know what to do. Then one day, a man without wife or child came to the house with manner so mild. The man looked at the orphans and stroked his chin, then smiled at two children, each one a fair twin. He took them away to live in the Vale, in the land of Quill, the place of our tale. Then they slept, safe, warm and dry, under the watchful stars in the sky. Wake up! Wake up! Wake the fuck up. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I should probably set the timer so I know what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, it's like 3:15 in the morning here. Ignore that siren in the background. So yeah, I'm Shade Aurion, and we've had a pre-release or preview key of this for a little while, and I can't keep putting it off because I backed this game, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. So yeah, we're going to see a lot of bugs. For those that don't know, PixelCount is made up of ex-Lionhead members, the people that made Fable, and yeah, since Lionhead is now defunct, the members who are still into making nice RPGs decided to make their own studio, and this is going to be their first game. It was a Kickstarter, and it got fully funded. Oh, there's the girl. So, I'm a big fan of Stardew Valley, Sims, RPGs, top-down in general, especially old pixel art style, man. I fucking love my pixel art. But my girlfriend already had a look at this, so that's probably the save file that got deleted. Sorry. But I've kind of held off, so I had a first-hand account. Come talk to me, hold A, and choose the chat option. Come on, lazy bones. Our new dad has been kind to us. We should be earning our keep, not having a sleep. So here's your task list. Push down on D-pad. What am I saying? Pick a dandelion. Father wants you to feed the pigs. An apple should do. Shake one down from the tree and hold X, Y, or B to bring up your radial menu to bring it in hand. Throw something in by holding the item, then using R trigger and aim with the right stick or A, and choose feed from the interaction menu. You won't earn any pocket money if you don't do as you are told, so get a move on. Off you go then. Hold RB and run. Hold RB to run, so chop chop. You can toggle always run in the options menu, and I might just do that. Cool. Default to run. Well, it's nice to have the option of keyboard and mouse, but I don't want that shit. Ah, yes. So, what have I got here? An empty map, an empty backpack. Oh, book pages. Insects, books. So, I'm quite sure they're going to be adding in fishing because I've seen screenshots of that already. You know, even though this is pre-alpha, like, really, really, really rough, like, they've sent that out to everybody that they've given pre-release keys to emphasize the fact that this game is extraordinarily rough in this build. So that's why they're pretty in your face about how to expect bugs and such like that. But even still, even in this, like, the pixel art is really nice. Like, look at that. I'm kind of hoping it's something like Stardew Valley, except maybe even slightly nicer looking. Like, I fucking love Stardew Valley, don't get me wrong. It's perfect the way it is. I don't want it to be Stardew Valley. I want it to be like Stardew Valley. And then I want to play Stardew Valley and this. Oh, pick a dandelion. Yay! Oh, shiny! New proverb discovered. Proverb Grave Lilac 1. The ancient dead won't rise at night because they fear the lilac white. I like how everything rhymes. It's cool. Oh man, I thought that was going to say something. Pigger! Alright, we need to feed the pig. Which is a really great, which is a really great no sleep for those that are into that sort of thing. Whoops. Pig? Okay, so... yeah, there we go. Eat that shit. Oh, he's all fat. I love it. Cute. Come on, dude. Pop or whatever you're gonna do. I've got another apple for you. You know what? I might even just... ooh, never drink from this. Ew. Strawberries. I don't want that out. Thank you very much. Ooh, the light coming down there looks awesome. So, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this stream going for. I might do an hour and a half or so. I guess we'll see. Oh yeah. Yeah, we want to assign it to a slot. I guess you gotta plant stuff first. I'll be taking them carrots and them cabbages. Greetings. Good to have you around. Much better out in the open air than spending all that time in a sweaty shoe. I won't lie, my health hasn't been great, so I need the help, and I'll reward you for every task. I left a load of signposts around the farm to help you. Use left trigger to read them. I have a horrible feeling he's going to die or something. And then we're going to be left to this farm, which is awesome, you know, like, that's the way to go when inheriting shit, but it's kind of sad, you know, since he's our new pappy. Apparently Mom lives in a shoe with the rest of our siblings. Wonder if we'll get to see them, who knows. I should also point out that, I don't know. This is pretty much the first live stream I've done on YouTube as a platform. I usually do it on Twitch. I've done a few here and there. Nothing super major. The only really good one, I guess, was Metroid Confrontation 8-bit mode, which is up on the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, we've got a really fucking big backlog of episodes. You know, we've covered all sorts of shit. We do, like, regular playthroughs, we do mod runs, mod showcases, and stuff like that. Like, currently I'm doing a HD version of Ocarina of Time, which I was going to record now, but then I was like, fuck it, I'm going to live stream this shit. But, yeah, anyway, so, since this is my first live stream on YouTube, I'm still getting used to it, and, haven't really figured out a way that I can, monitor the chat, so you kids be good to each other, alright? I don't know, I'll probably have it up on my phone or something like that in future. Ooh. Dreamer's Nook. I kinda wasn't done looking at that other area, so I might keep doing that just quickly. I'm not going for a perfection run here or anything like that, I just kinda want to make the most of this pre-release. Widowdown Farm. And also, I really wanted that damn pear. Just the one. Ooh, stuff. I like stuff. There's stuff in there. Shiny stuff. Cow. Light and dark places. Cool. Up the proverbial by the old fishwife. Quill is a place of superstition and customs. The fact that these actually work make Quill a very interesting place to live. By abiding by the laws of the land and listening to folk wisdoms, you'll be able to find the things you need to progress in life. Each thing in the world, each bird, each beast, each flower, each fruit, has wisdoms that can tell you their secrets. You can even discover wise advice on where best to court your lover. Or even the places and times of day where conception is at its highest. Conception is at its highest. I'm not going to be walking around in fields and seeing people bang, am I? These wisdoms are found scrawled on pages or passed on by the good folk of the land, although often in friendship will their tongues be loosened of such valuable information. Use the knowledge well, or you will be up the paddle without a creek. You can view collected proverbs in the inventory. Each item in the world has 3 proverbs, which should help clue you in on where and when to harvest them. As the old proverb goes, you can't take a horse to water because they are extinct. The fuck does that mean? I'm gonna say though, I've seen this game progress from essentially nothing. Like, I've been following the updates of the Kickstarter. Oh yes, taking a deuce! And the original version of the main character was not very great looking. Ancient texts tell when, shortly after the agreement, the Fae built statues all over Quill so that mankind could honor their protectors. Each statue represented all 6 of the goddesses, to simplify worship and to show unity amongst the Fae deities. It is said that the statues have another purpose, and that if a simple offering is offered, then by crawling into the hole in its base, one will become dizzy and pass out inside and awaken in another part of the haven. The act of crawling is likely symbolic, as prostrating yourself fully before the goddess. I know what that word means because of Dark Souls. Each haven has a dedicated goddess, so the offering must be her totem item. In the case of Druida, goddess of orchids, this is a simple apple. Making an offering of an apple in another haven will not work, and so the person wishing to travel must discover which offering is suitable for which haven. A lot of Quillians do not bother with the need for this kind of travel. They just prefer to walk. Very interesting. Anyway, yeah, so they've changed the character sprites. You can choose to be a boy or a girl. I chose to be a boy, obviously, but as you might remember, if you were watching earlier when the stream started, aging has been turned off and the flow of seasons has been turned off. And generations have been turned off. So I assume you start as a child and you grow into an adult and then an old man and you have children and I assume you die or something and you play as your children. And yeah, there's seasons that go past and weather and stuff like that. Very cool concept. It really is just like taking the same sort of like Super Nintendo Harvest Moon style of game, and really just like pushing it up a few notches in the same way that Stardew Valley did. And I know I keep mentioning Stardew Valley, but that's because A, I fucking love that game, and B, it's a similar sort of game and gameplay style. I'm sure this game will be different in its own right, of course, but there'll be a ridiculous amount of similarities. I don't really know what happens during night, so they did say though that combat has been turned off. Oh. I wonder if those are portals. Cool. But yeah, you can pretty much assume there's going to be combat and stuff like that too. Oh, treasure map. I want the treasure, but I also want the flower. Ooh, fireflies and shit. Oh man, there's a fucking treasure map over there and I want it. Ooh, so I take it that this is filling out my map? Ooh. Very interesting. This is... Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm fucking loving the detail they've gone into this. With this. In the description also is a link to the Steam page for this game. It's already been greenlit and everything like that, but oh, I guess if you stay out too long, you fall asleep out there. 3 brass waiting to collect. Come on, more to do today. I couldn't stay awake last night. Father told me that Fae sprinkled children with sleeping dust so they don't see their midnight dances. It's fucking rude. Rewarded 3 brass for completing 3 tasks. Cool. Okay, so I assume brass is money. Here's 2 brass. We need a new tin bucket from the village. I opened the south and west gates. I trust you to be careful out there. The Vale is a haven, but always keep the path in mind. It is always safe to follow the path. Once out of the farm, follow the signs and head west to the village. It might help to say hello to some of the folks there too. Cool. I cannot remember what the fuck I was saying. Something about the maps and the awesome detail. Ooh, blueberries. I wanted to go north, but I guess we're going west now, but I'm getting a fucking map while I can. That's right. The Steam page, yeah. Go follow that shit, so that way you know when it comes out. Druid across. Who's this dude? Hello, youngin'. I'm just resting here a while the missus prays. When we head back to Poppy Hill, as a kid, you won't have been out of here, Vale. This here Vale, would you now? Ah, when you come of age, the wonders of the land will be all yours. Wish I was young again. You interrupted my blessings. Don't you know what this is? This is a goddess statue. You can pray here to our beloved Fae goddesses and give an offering. If they like your gift, you might even be blessed by their touch. Just interact and then choose the goddess you wish to offer, and Then the gift. The Vale folk worship Druida, goddess of orchids, so if you want your apples to be free of worms, best be careful what you offer. Alrighty. Underlying threats and shit. I'm gonna, go west. Yeah, sorry to keep getting off track. I just keep discovering shit. And I'm all like, whoa, dude. There's a few other things in the description as well. I put the Discord in there as well, and I can't remember what else. Oh yes. So yeah, there's some bugs, like, with the layering of stuff, I guess, like, I don't know. I consider that fairly minor though, easy to fix, I guess. They're just, it's, you know, pre-release. You gotta expect a bit of that. Ooh. I don't know why, I really want the purple apples. Pickle. Oh my god, look at this dude. What do you want? No, 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 no. You shall not go. No, no indeed. Come of age and you can go through the gate. Got my eyes on you, Herbert sees all. Well, I'm gonna drop a deuce in your toilet, naked man. Oh, sniff that. And there's another goddess statue. Huh. Cool, so I'm guessing those, map zones unlock your map. Then you use the goddess statues to get around once you've unlocked all the maps. You gotta butter everybody up with gifts. I don't know. I'm kind of excited, even if it's remotely like Stardew Valley, because, you know, it's really kind of hard to recreate that feeling of, like, a great game. Like, one that really, like, means something to you. So something even remotely close is more than fucking welcome. Okay, no, I'm not going into there. Oh, wait, that connects to that place we went south of the farm. What was it? Widow or something? I don't know, shit was bleak. It controls really well. Obviously the HUD/UI could use a little bit of improvement and polish. I'm in your house, buddy. Laws of the Land of Quill, Part 1 by Judy Judge. Since the Great Reclamation, the Great Accord was written between the Great Masters of Opal and the Great Fey Elders. They made everything great. Every Quillian abides by these laws, although they do need the influence of our beloved goddesses to guide us and stop us straying from the path into darkness. Although these laws are ingrained in our souls, for those who would need reminder or strangers from way beyond these laws, murder is forbidden. Taking property you do not have permission to take is forbidden. A family may only have up to 3 children. Disrespecting your goddess is not advised. Offerings must be made on your goddess day. Opal may only be entered by those deemed worthy. The stork delivers all babies. Polygamy is allowed. Parow. The creatures of the dark places shall be kept to their shadows. You must never build in the dark places of the world. There may be more laws yet to come, but these would be the will of the Creator, and likely to help with explaining why you can't do certain things in Quill. Good to know. Oh man, that dude looks fucked up. Some creep-ass old man. Yick. Alright, well, I'll try going north. Ooh, bees? Nothing. Bees! Oh, that's right. Ooh, can I go in there, actually? Nope. Alright, so I'm gonna go south into that place. That's south of the regular farm. The music is, it really suits the world they've created here very well. And I don't know, I keep, doing, like, British voices, but I think it's just Fable in general, like, not only do they generally voice them with, like, British accents and shit like that, like Cockney even, um, you just kind of have that, atmosphere about them anyway. And this is the same, like, we haven't heard any voice acting yet, but, I imagine it would be a little on the British side. I can't really give too much shit to, the Brits anyway. I'm fucking Australian, so I talk and garbage comes out. I'm not that bloody good at enunciation. Ooh. I do like treasure. New proverb. Bloodview 1. Bloodview can be found by strange face statues on the ground. I don't know what that means! Give me free shit! Ooh, I'll take that. One more to find. I can't imagine why you would ever turn off always run. Like, seriously. Oh, that's where that dude was, and that's where that woman was praying earlier. Huh. I wonder where they're fucked off to. Ah, there's our last map statue. Yeah, I can see myself playing the fuck out of this game. I've already been considering streaming Stardew Valley because I've pretty much tapped it out on PlayStation 4, and I kind of want to play it all over again on PC. Like, I've already started though, that's the thing. I don't know, maybe I'd just live stream where I am already. I don't know. It's not like I'd be making like episodic content for it. Testy Acres. Discovered monument stone. To show history of a specific family tree here. Interesting. I wonder if I get family trees. Like if my character dies and then I have children and then they grow up and their character dies and they've got children, like, is it going to show my original character? And are those characters going to look different? That'd be pretty fucking cool. It'd be great if you could, I don't know, get like you know, like a haircut or change what you wear or something like that. But it'd be great also if when you had kids and stuff, they're like randomly generated, so not everybody looks different. Greetings, what do you want? Best to get off my land before I give you a clip. We don't much like strangers around here. Hey buddy, fuck you. Faring well? Excuse me. I'm trying to talk to your mom. Hello, lover duck. Best not hang around here if you know what's good for you. Our Warzle don't like trespassers. Yeah, well, fuck him. Ned's grumpy. I can't really talk to you, but welcome to the Vale. And don't mind them. I heard you also have a twin. Are they as stupid as my brother? Insert laughter here. So I'm guessing that this is like... Ooh, some different family's farm. O goddess fair, an apple sent hair. O beauteous fair deity of deep joy and gaiety. Okay, is it still streaming? Streaming resumed. Okay, good. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the fuck's up. I'm gonna blame Australia's shitty internet, though. Anyway, back to it. Your blah 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 blah. Some poem about Druida, basically. Now, I'm a little bit worried about the warnings I just received from that family, you know, trespassing and all. Like, am I going to expect guards to come in and fuck my shit up and put me in prison, or is the old man just gonna bust out a shotgun and pop my fucking knees off? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the... Ooh. I don't know what the penalties are, or if there are penalties at all. But I guess we'll find out when I steal all this motherfucker's carrots. There's another family tree. Oh. Okay, we should seriously go home though, because it's starting to get dark and I don't want to pass out in the middle of wherever the fuck I am. It's alright though, we're getting some exploring down, we're getting some items, we're learning new proverbs, and we're unlocking map screens. All in the name of progress. I really like the sound effects as well. Little footsteps. So I don't know if I actually earned any money this day, but I guess we'll see. I'm hoping, yeah, here we go, okay. Whoa, what's up, sis? Another busy day. I hear you are going to the village. Don't get too distracted. I don't know if I made it to the village. I'm gonna just go to sleep. Nice. Weather is expected to mostly be sunny with a 10% chance of rain. Interesting. Oh, sleepy. Sleepy cow. Okay, he said the village was to the west, but I went west and there was no village. So maybe I'm just stupid and didn't explore very well. I guess we're going to see. I should have jumped in a goddess statue and given her a apple to get home, but I don't know, we'll test that out in a little bit. So, streaming-wise, I'll probably do a fair bit more streaming in the future. I'll be moving house relatively soon, after which I'll be upgrading my internet, so I've got a little bit more upload. Like, I've got barely enough upload. Barely. And in Australia, you pay a pretty penny for that. Oh, definitely made it to the village this time. But I'll definitely be doing more streaming in future. I don't know what I'll play. I'll probably play a bunch of different things. Hello, Duck Egg. One of the twins, right? It's nice to see a new face around here. Just wish you were a man. Do you know any? Just joking, my fish egg. The fuck you saying? I'm a man. Fucking want some of this? You gotta pay. Is this chicken my friend? Is this chicken mine? Bees! Oh, more people. Greetings, youngster. Heard all about you. News travels fast round here. If you want anything making, I'm all yours. See Jeffrey if you want anything from our shop. He brings a ray of sunshine to the dark and smoky art of smithing. Okay. Oh, I can cook shit. I'm gonna cook fucking carrot, chuck in some fucking cabbages and shit, and fuck it, water for flavor, and RT to stir. Okay, that's obviously really, really rough. And what did I make? Mess. That's not fucking nice. Okay, let's try. Will be like apples, strawberries, blueberries, max ingredients. Now, in real life, that would make delicious jam. What does it make in this? mess. Man, that's bullshit. Awesome though that there's cooking. That was a fun thing to stumble across. Still a little bit broken, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's gonna be interesting, you know, like playing this and then playing it later when it's actually released and seeing how far things have come. Faring well. Hello. What do you want? Nobody in their right mind would talk to me. Brownies Are Not Cookies by Pa Baker. The brownie burnade, Uswig, or ancient texts have many names for these most enigmatic and mysterious fey folk. It is said a brownie resembles a small hooded man with a large nose and wrinkly skin. Its eyes are large and blue, and its fingers long and slender. Brownies love to aid in tasks around the house or orchards when given little offerings of food, which the folk of Quill leave in large copper or clay bowls around outside their homes. Brownies do not like to be seen and will only work at night. It is worth finding out their favourite foods, as they will be happier to give better boons. If no offering is given, then brownies can only show bad temper and cause trouble, so it is best to put something in your bowl daily. Brownies forgive quick, though. They say the tasty treats sate their ire, as though an angry child were given candy. That's fucking cool! And I suppose that right there is a brownie bowl. Oh, it's raining too, sweet. Have a fucking apple. Have a fucking apple, you little brown motherfuckers. Brownie friends. That reminds me of a developer, Brownie Brown, who did the Sword of Mana remake of Final Fantasy Adventure / prequel to Secret of Mana, which was then remade not too long ago as Adventure of Mana. Anyway, Brownie Brown, good developer, Sword of Mana, great game. In fact, we're up to like episode 30. I should probably pick that up. It's been a long fucking time. I kind of forgot I was recording it because we're doing like side quests and shit. And we're right near the end of the game, so yeah, I'm just gonna come out and say in the live stream right now, I'm gonna pick that shit up again real soon. Okay? Definitely gonna finish that game. 100% that game as well, like, not just finish it, 100% it. Mana is like one of my favorite game series of all time. I've got elemental tattoos on me and shit. I've got Shade, because Shade Aurion, on my right shoulder, and Wisp / Lumina on the underside of my arm. Gaming is ripe for tattoos. How do? Brute Winters. Ah, welcome, welcome. Another potential victim of the curses and ailments that simple folk often stumble headlong into. We are the best in the Vale, and the only ones in the Vale. Who the fuck are you? There's something you need. Yeah, I'm trying to fucking talk to you, motherfucker. Okay, he doesn't give a shit. You can't use the ledger. Sound failed to set up. You could not find. Okay. Stop telling people how I organize my games and shit, please. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter anyway. You can't open the shop. Oh! Either you don't own this shop or you're not old enough. So we can buy our own shops. I wonder what we can sell. Probably all sorts of shit if it's anything to do with, like, if it's anything like Fable. That's fucking cool. So it doesn't just stop at farming. You can literally, like, buy a shop in town. Keeping your dog from death and melancholy. Feeding dogs is fairly simple. Dogs love meat. Dogs hate vegetables. Dogs like bones. Dogs hate peanuts. In fact, nobody knows what peanuts are in Quill. Ancient texts tell of walking and talking dogs who eat very large sandwiches while fighting deadly spirits. But these are just shaggy tales. Keep your dog faithful and happy with a regular play. Throwing a small spherical object seems to pleasure them greatly. Dogs also enjoy walks and having their heads hit gently in a patting motion. This is called head clapping. You fucking rub them. Like, You pat them. You don't fucking actually, like, tap them on the fucking head. Who the fuck does that shit? I don't know. Ooh, strawberries. I'm loving not being, hindered by, a low inventory. In fact, I haven't even looked at our inventory in a while, so let's have a look. Fucking 21 apples, 3 cabbages, 11. I wonder if this stuff rots. I hope not, because that would just be annoying. I hate time constraints on a lot of different things. Oh, we found a few of these. I want to find some bugs, man. Lots of cool stuff. Do we have any quests? Tasks. Learn to cook. Head to the far west Candlewick Cottage and talk to Old Mother Hubbard. Buy a tin bucket and quill. Feed 1 pig. Fill the water trough. Oh, actually, I can pin them as well. So let's go with... I don't know... I keep thinking it's like Super Nintendo controls, and I keep tapping like X as Y. Ah, there we go, up in the top left. It's a quest log. That's fairly convenient. Okay, let's not fuck around too much because I'm not going to be surprised if it starts turning like late afternoon. In the far west, we need to find Old Mother Hubbard. Oh man, I thought that was like a basement or something. I wonder what the combat's going to be like in this game. If it's anything like Stardew Valleys or Secret of Mana or any sort of action RPG, I'm going to really, really enjoy it. Oh, hey buddy. I'll pat your dog. Or chicken. Edward Teapot. Word of advice. Don't hang around those kettles. You might get boiled. Ah, yes. Well met there, chap. Thanks for the advice, eh? Alrighty. Stealing all the fucking apples. Nothing to fill. Oh, it's starting to get into the afternoon. What? You are a dotted Ted? Oh, adopted. I once courted an old woman who lives in a shoe, but her soul belonged to the children. I am the children. Oh shit, we're running out of time. Where are you, Old Mother Hubbard? Hey, do. You must be one of them orphans. Love and best wishes to you. You are always welcome in our humble abode. Thanks, Arthur Brown. Fuck off, chicken. I'm trying to fucking talk to this lady. Welcome, welcome. Peace and druid blessings be on you, child. You are not very helpful. Interesting, you look interesting like a pond of tadpoles in the summer storm. Restless, deep, rainbow smile on you, tadpole. Okay, deep. Druida watches you. Make your offerings, child, or darkness be on you. This fucking chicken. One of the twins. One is a sin. 2 for the bin. You better pray double. Dude, I don't know what the fuck you just said, but it sounded really fucking rude, and that is one way to get slapped up the side of the head. Chicken. Man, we're running out of time. Bubbly bubbly, diggly duggly, conky dong. Hello, you look sprightly. I was once a kid in my youth. Of course you were. You'll have to speak up. My ears aren't the same since I had them waxed. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, I'm going to just, run as fast as I can back to where I live, because we have run out of time once again. I guess that would be one complaint, would be the passage of time is a little bit quick, I guess. Like, I know you're supposed to run and get things done, but when you have no idea where the fuck you are or what you're doing, it's kind of a little bit rough. Well, hey-ho, and away we go! We'd heard about old Misery Guts adopting a couple of whippersnappers. I prefer the whip myself. Well, hey! Oh, ignore me. I'm just being a silly Billy. It's lovely to see a fresh face around here. There is more life in the ancient burial grounds than there is in this village. If you need anything making, ask Jeremy. He provides all the power. I am just the face of the business, although quite a cute face, I think you'd agree. Fuck, it's dark. I need to get out of here or I'm going to wake up on the fucking ground or some shit. Kitty! Holy crap, Kitty! Be my friend. Be... Yes! And then eat... Damn it, I don't have any... Come on, Kitty, you're my pet now. You are my friend. Oh my god, where the fuck am I? Okay, I need to go east twice. Fuck. Come on, Kitty, you can defend me from all of the nasty creatures. Anyway, yeah, I like the passage of time. I just... Oh, fuck, I knew it was going to happen. I just think I'd prefer it if it went a little bit slower. Maybe like an extra 20% slower. The cat is actually mine. Ooh, yeah. Kitty. I want you to stay here. Sweet. This is my fucking cat now. Learn to cook, buy a tin bucket, feed the pigs. Okay, I'll feed the piggy. Feed piggo. Ooh, tomatoes. He does look like a grumpy old motherfucker. He kind of looks like an angry, Hoffman. One of our, hosts here on DudeGoBack. Although he hasn't fucking made anything in a while. For the channel. He was, one of the original hosts. He and I started and founded DudeGoBack, so... He's got a bit of a life for himself now, and I still enjoy playing video games, so what can you do? He's probably out there right now, in a forest somewhere, being awesome, making me jealous, partying hard. He went to fucking Burning Man not too long ago, and I'm jealous as a motherfucker. Last time I talked to him, we were arguing about Harry Potter. Super not nerdy or anything. The right angle. Fishing is a science, except science does not exist anymore. The fuck? So fishing is less like a science, whatever that was, and more like a feeling. The feeling is sitting, or standing, in the right conditions, or the left conditions, and waiting for the shadows of the fish to come to your hook. A little rippling action might persuade one to come, a nibblin', but don't ripple when one is near, or you will scare them like Grandpa Bread Hand scares children who smell of jam. The fuck? Some advanced fishermen know a few tricks that can make you a wizard with a rod. Except wizards do not exist, and I simply made that word up, as it sounded magical. And lastly, do not forget to adhere to the proverbs. Some fish like rain, some moonlight, some summer, some even the lute music. I hope these tips were helpful. I don't like fishing myself, I just like writing tip books about fishing. Other books by this author include Carpe Diem, Breaking the Goldfish Code, The Doctor Who Fishes, with foreword by Patrick Troughton, Fat Hookers, and other types of lore. Sharks, and just what are they, and what is the sea? 5-star fish, quality or quantity? Well, this game is just full of surprises. What do we got here? Hello, you're that new kid on the farm, ain't ya? Nobody ever comes here to my old nook. Name's Twig, but you can call me Twig. We can be best of friends if you catch me some lunch. Use that old rod there, just pull the right trigger and aim with the right stick. Catch me a nice fishy and I'll teach you a trick. Ah. That is handy, okay. Cool. Actually, I want to go in his house, it looks cool. Not allowed to go in his house. I'm not cool enough. Oh, shiny flower! I don't know what it means. But I found it, it was shiny, and now it's mine. Yeah, he wanted me to catch him lunch. But I don't see any fish. It's kind of crazy how versatile this game is. Twig's torn out diary note. I'd read it, but if I keep reading every note, we'll be here for 1 billion years. Maybe I can just... Okay, I'm going to assume that fishing isn't 100% implemented yet, but here's some fish. I don't know if I can catch fish yet. Oh, yes, I fucking can. I wonder if I can catch that. Nope. Interesting, though. I should also mention that, yeah, we've got a huge backlog of stuff we've already recorded. Just bring me a fish. Gift. Here you go, buddy. Have a fish. Nice. Yeah, I guess that's time up in the top right corner. I don't know. Yeah, we've covered a lot of things. I've covered Metroid 1, 2, 3, and 4. The remake of the first Zelda game, as well as a pretty decent hack of Zelda 2 on the NES, and A Link to the Past, which has all the MSU CD quality music tracks. I'm currently in the midst of doing a HD version of Ocarina of Time, which is upscaled really fucking far and is probably the nicest you're going to see of it, to be honest. I don't mean to boast, but it's the nicest I've ever seen Ocarina of Time look. And I'm really enjoying playing it, to be honest, as well. We're currently playing Night in the Woods as well. It's a really fucking great game, to be honest. I'm really enjoying it. I think we're nearly done, though. I just get that feeling. We've covered a lot of things, you know, in the past. One of our other hosts, Ark, is doing a new threat compilation mod that's HD of Final Fantasy VII as well, and he's right near the end of that as well. I think he's only got a couple of episodes left. He's been on break for a little while due to some personal issues, personal tragedies. But yeah, definitely give them a check out as well. What else am I playing as well? HD Diablo 1 as well. So I've got the Beelzebub mod and the HD mod working of Diablo 1, and it actually plays pretty fucking good, and it looks a hell of a lot better than Diablo 1 looked. Looks a lot more similar to 2. It's great. Not too long ago as well, I did a modded run of Fallout 1 as well, and that was... I've played Fallout 1 heaps of times in my day, but that was the best version of that I've ever done. What does that clock mean in the top right? Does that mean it's about to become nighttime, or that's how much time I've got in the day, all of those dandelions? I don't even know. I just don't know. Fill water trough. Whose water trough? The pig's water trough? I've got water. I can do that. I can feed the pig. None of these things are water. Water? No? Water? No? Where does the fucking water go? Nothing to fill. You need to empty an existing container or find a new one. I'm not quite sure where the water trough is, so let's just ignore that one. Not quite sure what it means. Anyway, I was ranting about shit that we're already doing. I'm probably going to do some Donkey Kong soon. We've done Kirby 1 and 2, they're in there as well. Like, check out our past playlists. I have meticulously organized them all. We do tend to do 100% run-throughs. Oh shit. We do challenge runs as well. We do mod runs. We like to do the best version of a game because we know a lot of these games have been played to death. And if it's not our commentary that's going to bring something new to the table, we like to, I don't know, have hacks and mods of stuff and make it something new in that regard. We do try to get the best quality viewing experience at the very least. You know, we always try to do 60 FPS and 1080p. 60p, that's like the opposite of the best. Fuck. Can't grind. Oh, that would be where I like sharpen a sword or an axe or some shit. So, yeah, basically fighting is disabled. I have no clue how fighting's going to go, but it's very implicit that when it gets dark and you go into caves and shit that there's going to be fighting. I wonder if any of the townspeople fight us. I want to check and see if that cat that I decided to befriend is still in the house and permanently our pet, because that would be awesome. It is not, and I am sad. My kitty has left me. The time is 7 PM. Is that all you've got to tell me? Is that all you've got to tell me, father? I'm afraid so, boy. Apples! This makes applesauce. It does not make mess. It makes mess. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'll eat it. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. So yeah, we can buy a shop as well. I don't know what we're going to be able to do. I did hear that there was professions in this game as well. I'm not quite sure what that means, but it could be fishing, it could be blacksmithing, it could be leatherworking, like... It seems like this game is going to be different in a way to Stardew Valley, but the same in a lot of the good ways, if that makes sense. And it is just fucking beautiful, even in this broken pre-release preview form, pre-alpha form. I'm trying to get a few more of these quests done. I'd like to progress a little bit. I thought I slept until 6 AM, but I guess maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's raining. I don't know, I'm very curious to see how far this game goes, because so far it looks like it's going to be, once it's released anyway, very, very in-depth. You can pretty much go off and do whatever you want. Like, I'm assuming you're going to have your quests up in the top left corner there, or in your quest log of stuff that you have to do regardless, but aside from that, it looks like you get to be who you want to be, raise a family, court whoever you like, get married, have kids, one day die, have the kids take over. Oh yes. You're mine now, motherfucker. Silver scale. I think that when the fishing is complete, it's gonna be really good. That kind of felt pretty natural. Seems to be, like, easy to control, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Cuckoo wood. What do we got here? Dangerous or Funny by Dan Tedium. I had a dream the other night I was being watched by thousands of people in the sky. They had books for faces and were twitching uncontrollably. "You, hold this tube," shouted one. Another called out, "Put it in the mixer!" "Good frickin' game," yelled one more, in what seemed like an obvious shout-out to someone they knew. Other minions were off to the side, chatting and chittering endlessly. They had strange names like the Geb24, the Albion Girl, Xbox P3. The dream disturbed me so much I left my home and headed north. The voices remained in my head, whispering things like, "I must buy a higher tier. Amazing game created by a genius, no doubt. Did that pig just pop?" As I left the vale, the voices faded. I was left alone with just a sweet twitter of the birds. What the fuck, dude? Dreaming about video games that don't exist because science isn't real and neither are wizards? I do like the humor in this game, though, I guess. It's very, very quirky. I can kind of see the similarity from the first Fable game to this one, because that game was full of quirk. I actually wouldn't mind doing a playthrough on the channel of that at some point. I think we're kind of full up on schedule because I've kind of got a backlog of games I want to do. I kind of want to do either Doki Doki Literature Club or Undertale sometime soon. I might replace Night in the Woods slot with one of those games once that game is done. I was gonna just jump into Majora's Mask HD once I'm finished with Ocarina of Time, which leaves Diablo 3? I guess I could start another game, have 4 in rotation, but I don't know. I don't want to, Ooh, what the fuck is this? I don't want to have too much going on, you know, because otherwise people will be waiting a whole week for an episode. We do tend to, upload every day or 2, or 3, I don't know. Definitely a couple of episodes a week. But yeah, check out our shit, you know, if you like it, I don't know, chuck us a like, ring that bell, subscribe, all the shit, you know, that stuff that fucking YouTubers say. Do all of that. Because we're gonna fucking record episodes one way or another, you might as well fucking enjoy them. To me, it's just justifying my game time, I guess, but also challenging myself to 100% games as well. You know, all the appropriate links are all found on our channel. All on our Twitters and Facebooks and all the shit, you know. Plug, 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 plug. learn to cook, fill water trough, buy tin bucket. Where the fuck is old Mother Hubbard? Probably rotting in a cupboard at this point because I cannot fucking find her. Finding heaps of proverbs though. What do you want, the children's? Been told not to talk to you. Get lost. Well, fuck you, you little shit. What you want? Had enough dem rascals, so I moved out here. Moved myself out here. By Druida's armpits, leave this old bugger alone and give me some peace. Fuck you, old man. I don't really care for your bullshit. Don't need nobody from that flippin' willowy farm round here. Scram! And don't you be bothering old Pappy. I already bothered your old Pappy, you fucking bitch. Rude. So many of the people here are rude. So I don't mind being rude back, you get what you give. Probably don't need any more apples. I kind of just want them though, so I can take them from these fucking people. Where are we? Cowpat Farm. It seems like a fairly big game thus far. Candlewick West is probably where we need to go to buy a bucket and learn to cook. The Hoe of Legend. It was an autumn day long ago, as the harvest moon faded. The master blacksmith, Tin Tin Tin, stepped outside his front door and gazed at our morning skies. He spied a streak of light that flew into his valley, and created a large hole in the ground. Upon investigation he found a shining gem, which he named the Dew Star. He took it as a gift from the goddesses, and so he forged a hoe called Ultima. The hoe would never get dirty and could make anything grow and sprout seeds. Sadly, it was lost and the text never told any more to this tale, as the references ran dry and the ancient storytellers were obviously lazy because it's a hot day and I want to have a nap, okay? Alrighty then. The bed is occupied. That baby that is in that bed fucking spoke to me. What do you want, baby? What is your name? Clay Teapot. Your name is Clay Teapot. Your fucking parents did not like you if they named you Clay Teapot. Hey, there's that hippie dude. What do I need? Dude, I need like a fucking... I need to find Mother Hubbard, #1, and I need a fucking a tin bucket, dude. Where do I get this shit? I'm in the west region. It's supposed to be around here. At least one of them is. You there. Are you Mother Hubbard? No, you're not Mother Hubbard. Oh, jeez. Ah, nice. One more to find. I kind of want to progress at least a little bit more. This stream probably isn't going to go on for much longer because it is a pre-release preview. It is also 20 past 4 in the fucking morning. Probably keeping my girlfriend awake. But it dems the brakes. Holly Kettle. What in Frail's furlocks do you want? You better not be friends with those teapots. You might get bagged. These people hate each other. And these signs don't tell me where Mother Hubbard lives. Also, I don't know how to crawl. I don't think I can. The missus rules this roost, so best do as she says, or you'll be for the old roller. She's going to assault me with a rolling pin, is that what you're saying? Well, when the full release of this game comes out, I know what I'll be smithing myself first. Are you old Mother Hubbard? No, you're Teresa Brown. Where the fuck am I supposed to get any of the shit? Honestly. Maybe, we can't. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to explore a little bit. So, there's areas to the left, down. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's my new goal, is I'm going to have a look at all the different areas. We're going to meet new people in those areas anyway, and I'm probably about to drop and pass out at some point here anyway, so I'm not too fussed. Doesn't seem that penalties have been implemented just yet, one way or another, so might as well make the most of it. Maybe old Mother Hubbard is out this way. Oh, I'll take that. I kind of like how they're getting into all of that old, I don't know if you'd call it English folklore, I don't know. But like the old lady that lives in a shoe. Oh shit, that looks Mother Hubbardy as fuck. Yep, there we go. Greetings, I've been expecting you. I am Mother Hubbard. I suppose you want to know my secrets, eh? Well, you can't have them. I will teach you the basics, though, so if you fetch me a nice cabbage, I'll give you a lovely recipe for stew. I have a fucking cabbage. There we are. Well, a promise is a promise. Interact with my stove and I'll show you the basics. Simpleton stew. Nice. That is a big fucking stew. Okay, so we want a water, and we want a carrot, and we want a cabbage. And then... okay. Cool. Nice! You know what, I'm gonna keep it. Give it to my pappy. Nicely done. I'll make a cook of you yet. Come back in a future update, and I will show you how to bake. Stop breaking the fourth wall there, old Mother Hubbard. Still need to find a metal bucket. Jeez. Oh, I'll take all your shit. The Vale Gardener's Friend. All you need to know about growing stuff in the Vale. Wheat requires no watering. Carrots, cabbage, tomatoes, and wheat have a 3-day growth cycle. Apples and pears have a 2-day growth cycle. Only carrots and cabbage need watering daily. This book will be written properly in a future build. Okay, that's cool. I guess we're discovering the limits of our pre-release version. Oh, free stuff. I mean, monies. Okay, I'm gonna find out about this. So, not to be mistaken for Phil the Trough, a Poppy Hill farmer who had a long body and drank nothing but water. Get a tin bucket. Ah, that would be why we don't have a fucking thing to fill full of water. Alright, I'm gonna go do that. Actually, you know what? I might. I might feed the pig, because that might get us a little bit more gold. There you go, piggo. Give me them strawberries. This game is really beautiful. I like how it's like the trees look different, you know, like it's not just the same fucking kind of tree everywhere. You know what? Today I'm gonna go to the right and the bottom right corner at that. Let's do that. Though so help me God, I'm gonna get that fucking tin bucket before we end this live stream. And sorry guys that I don't have a webcam or anything like that. That will be something I'll be remedying in future live streams. Once I move, you know, I'll have a better setup. Like, I've got a tiny little desk here, so once I got a better setup, I can put 2 screens next to each other. I can do things like monitor chat. I can plug in the webcam and all of that, you know. Throw on the green screen or whatever. I don't fucking know. Ooh. Moss Whisper Ruin. Cool. Yeah, but there will be more live streams and stuff like that. Definitely comment if you'd like to see that sort of thing. Comment sorts of things you'd like to see. You know, we're very open to interacting with our viewers and stuff like that. But you know, when you're a bit of a smaller channel, getting off the ground is a little bit of a bitch. Doesn't matter though, we're gonna do shit anyway. Okay, so that looks like fucking brownies live here, which is awesome. I wonder what that they talk about the Fae as well. Like, I wonder what exactly that means. Like, fairies and shit. I'm liking it. I'm loving the aesthetic. I'm loving the lore. That is a big wooden man and another big wooden person, and they're all spiky. I don't know what it means. It reminds me of... Well, actually, it reminds me of New Vegas, to be honest. Fallout New Vegas. Just because of the statues of 2 people touching hands or whatever. Oh, there's a red thing there and I want it and I don't know why. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing any of our future live streams and stuff, you know, sub to our channel, you know, follow us on Twitch. DudeGoBack, we're fucking pretty much on every goddamn platform you can think of. My personal channel and everything, my personal deets, Shade Aurion, Shade_Aurion. You know, I'm all over the fucking show. Bit of information for those that might not know. We have, I think 7 now, but let's just say 6 because we've got 6 people working currently. But we have 6 hosts. Herbinger will be jumping in soon because we'll be picking up our Dark Souls 2 playthrough. We're gonna fucking stomp that. Ark's gonna be back on a semi-regular basis pretty soon too. Chardy, you know, he's actually working on some Borderlands 1 modded content that we've been doing. We've already recorded a whole bunch of episodes for that, but also there's going to be more Human Fall Flat as well with Chardy too. I'm going to introduce another host one day soon because, well, he's my main man for Mortal Kombat and fighting games. I fucking play shit tons of fighting games with him in the first place, so I might as well get him over here and we might as well record some because I've got a long fucking backlog of fighting games. Also, he's the best person I know at Mortal Kombat, so you're probably gonna see me get my ass beat a fucking lot. Fucking Raiden. And I don't know, maybe one day soon we'll be able to convince Hoffercraft to get off his fucking ass. I say that like he's lazy, but he's not lazy, you know, he's preoccupied, you know, he's got a missus, got a girlfriend, and he's off in the forest partying and living his life and stuff, you know, so can't blame him for that. He just doesn't have the time to give at the moment, but I did speak with him recently and he was very adamant that I not start Secret of Mana, the original, after I finish Sword of Mana, because he wants to be in on that. Oh my god, there's like an eye hanging there. Cool. Oh shit, there's a face. Oh, that's fucking creepy. The fucking tree trunk disappears. But yeah, you know, we've got different hosts. It's not just me. If you find me annoying, maybe you won't find somebody else as... And another interruption there. Way to go, YouTube. We can just cover more, appeal to more different people. It's more fun that way as well, because then we can collaborate a lot more easily. And we don't have to worry about recording so much content ourselves, you know, like some days other hosts put stuff up. Like, not at the fucking moment though, because I'm the one doing pretty much everything, but Ark will be back soon. It's just, as I mentioned earlier, he's kind of had a personal tragedy, so let that speak for itself, you know. Life's a bitch sometimes, and I feel bad for the dude, you know. But it's not my place to talk about that. I think I've alluded probably too much already. He'll talk about that if he wants to. So, tomorrow... What the fuck? Oh, they're that family of motherfuckers. The first family of motherfuckers that hated me. Crumbled Chalk Mine. I don't think I can get to the bottom right. I want to, though. I want every one of those question marks unquestion marked, because I'm assuming that when this game comes out, a lot more of these areas are going to be locked off and you're going to have to unlock them in the story. So, because this is a pre-alpha, they'd be showing stuff off, I guess, so this might be the earliest we'd ever be able to see this sort of stuff. Maybe some of this stuff is late game. Maybe I'm not supposed to be allowed right here, right now. I have seen some of the sprites for this, for the character as it ages though, and it's gonna be great. Like, I know this game is gonna be great. This game is gonna get talked about. People are going to fucking love this game. And so far from what I've played, I'm really liking this game. I'm really looking forward to the release. I want to get over there. Oh shit. Oh, I'm stuck behind a fucking rock. I thought I was making my way through the forest. God damn it. Yeah. So, another game that I'm going to do soon, I don't know how many people know about it. I don't personally know them, but I know of the developers that made the game itself, because they live in the same city as me, and you know, we gotta throw some fucking props to our local talent and shit like that. But I'll be doing Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles, and that game got in the top 10 in Japan for a couple of months in a row. You know, it's not a shitty game, it's a fucking good game, and I've been playing it, but it's like I don't want to get too far into it, because if I'm going to do episodes on it, I'd like a lot of the reactions I have to it to be sort of like first-time reactions. But definitely keep an eye out for that, because I already know it's a great game. I've seen that they've done a whole bunch of updates, especially to the aesthetics and the way it looks, so I can ramp up the fucking detail even further than I already had, which was pretty fucking high as it was. Like, I would have been fine playing that game as it was. It already looked really good, but it's going to look even better when I record, so... And, I don't know, if you don't want to watch me fucking play it, check it out! That's a fucking recommendation from Shade Aurion of DudeGoBack right now. Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. Australian development company. Prideful Sloth. They made that shit. And it's a pretty fun adventure game, to be honest. It's fucking stunningly beautiful as well. I'm really proud of them. I don't think we're going to actually be able to get to all of the places. Like, I could not get to that bottom right corner. But I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to try and get to some of these areas over to the middle southern area. I don't think we're going to find that tin bucket, though. What does it say about it? Oh, shit. There are two types of bucket and quill referenced. 1-2 bucket of poo. 3-4 knock on the door. 5-6 spread it with... 5-6 spread it with sticks. 7-8 it pranks them just great. Sorry, wrong rhyme. Just use tin buckets for liquids and wooden ones for plop. Get one in the shop in the village. Okay, so maybe it's really easy, and maybe I'm fucking stupid, and it's an open shut sort of quest where you go to the shop and you buy it and it's easy done. And then I fucking make it so that my pig can drink water and shit. Well, I feel a little bit stupid now. Oh yes. Oh god damn it, old man. I'm busy in here. Yeah, I bet you are. Alright, I got a present for you, buddy. I mean, daddy. Have this simpleton stew that I made. Are you proud of me, daddy? Are you proud? Okay, yeah, we're gonna sleep. We're gonna go get our fucking bucket. 2 brass. 0 new tasks added for the day. Sweet. We got 11 bucks. But yeah, I know I don't have a webcam up, but if you're curious what I look like or whatever, there's a picture of me in my official accounts. For those that don't know, I'm something of a solo indie developer myself. I'll probably eventually properly publish my own solo indie company, but for now, I'm just doing the work myself at my own leisure, you know. Like, it started off with ROM hacking, and then it started off with builds and stuff. So I've got a project called Shadowkeeper being built right now, which is sort of like a top-down turn-based RPG that's kind of influenced by Breath of Fire, Secret of Mana, maybe even the Soul Blazers series, Terra Nigma and that, Lufia. Very much golden RPG era, like Super Nintendo era role-playing game inspired. Pretty decent graphics, I guess you could say. There is a Facebook page for it. You might be able to find it if you search Shadowkeeper. I've only put up a few screen caps here and there. If anything, I'm most proud of the mechanics. A lot of the aesthetics that are in the game currently are they're all placeholders, but like all my lighting effects and everything like that, like I'm pretty fucking proud of them. And like stuff in the battle system. Hello, youngin'. Heard you were up in Willowdown. I own the tavern with my wonderful daughter. We don't serve minors, but we do serve minors. Not that there are any left. My Melanie is in charge. She's just so much better at business. Okie dokie. Artichoke. But yeah, if you want to have a look at that, Shadowkeeper. I'm also working on, let's call it, a secret project that I don't really want to divulge too much of. It's codenamed AZ2R. I don't want to release demos. I don't want to talk about it too much either. Oh yes, fucking finally. Basically, it will get released when it's finished. I want it to be finished and then I want to release it, you know? Because even though... I don't know how to put it. Let's just say that, cool. I'm remaking something as a fan game, and I don't want it to get taken the wrong way. I'm not going to be charging people or anything for it, or anything silly like that. It's fun for me, and I'm making it because I wanted to play it. But when it's complete, I'll release it so other people can play it, and then I'm sure a week later it'll get taken down. And it'll become something of like a like a cult sort of game, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm divulging too much though, and not talking about what we're supposed to be talking about. So this pre-release version of Kynseed has well exceeded my expectations. I kind of expected it to be like a really small demo, but it looks like it just goes on and on and on. Like I could keep playing it if I really wanted to, and stuff would keep happening on the daily. That's kind of awesome. And at first, this like system was kind of strange to me, but I'm starting to get used to it, and I'm also starting to like it too. Where is my bucket? Wooden bucket? It's a tin bucket. Oh my god, this is brilliant. I am riding a fucking pig. Hi ho Silver, and away! Okay, I'll just oh shit. Oh man, I didn't mean to fuck up the pig. Thrown off due to unhappiness. Have a mess. Okay, I've got to fill the water trough though, so there we go. There we fucking go. Apparently I had to register that. That'll probably get fixed later down the line. Sweet. I guess, I'm done? Daddy! Well done. You can use that bucket for a bunch of purposes. Go try it out. That thing will store more than just plain old water. Sweet. Oh, cow friend. You know what, cow friend? I want you to have carrot. Moo! Friendly cow. I fucking like cows, man. I didn't realize that for many years that you can like pet them and feed them like food and stuff like that, and like they'll want to cuddle you and stuff. Like I feel like cows have been a bit well, obviously not dehumanized, but like kind of removed of an identity when they're like an animal, man. They like being doted over, they like being petted, they like attention, like, but they're just like raised as food, which is kind of sad, I guess. Not to like make a statement on like veganism or anything like that. Like, I don't eat that much meat. I eat some. I'll probably eat less over time. I'll probably fucking eat factory farmed. I mean, not factory farmed. Jesus, I fucking hate factory farms. Lab grown meat when that shit comes out, because guilt-free meat. Jesus Christ, why the fuck not? And also, it's grown in a lab, so science meat is awesome. They're probably going to use that shit in space one day. I don't know what to do now. Make a recipe. Make an offering. Attend Druida Days festivals. Go to the festival green south of the village and partake in honoring Druida. Take apt art offerings and feel free to watch the dancing. Ooh! Okay, first things first, we will make an offering, and it will be a fucking apple. And we will make a recipe. The only recipe we know. Nice. And we will attend this. And yeah, I feel like we're coming to the end of the content, actually. I was saying just a minute ago that it seems to go on and on, but then I realized I was stupid and there was a shop in town, just like the quest information said. And yeah, finished all of the stuff I was supposed to do. Um, oh geez, we are not in the right vicinity at all. But we have plenty of time. So, I don't know, maybe I'll give a pear as an offering. Drew it across. And we want to go south of the village. That's alright, because I wanted to go south of the village anyway. Whoa, bug. You're not supposed to be walking up there, and you're not supposed to be walking behind plants while stepping on the side of a bridge there, buddy. Or should I say buggy? I'll stick with buddy. IP everywhere. IP in the bushes, IP in the tree. IP in the woodland, IP all on me. IP in the fountain, IP in the dark well. And in the old dark well. IP in the valley, IP in the dell. IP when it's dark, IP for a dare. Intellectual property, it's everywhere. Get your mind out of the gutter, YouTube. Ooh, stuff. I love stuff. Stuff is great. But I fear I am starting to run out of time in the day. Here we go. Festival Green. This is what I was looking for. So, I guess we missed all of the quote-unquote dancing. Let's have a look around anyway. I assume it's going to get dark and we're probably going to fall asleep out here, but might as well unlock some map zones. It's not like we're getting punished if we do. We'll just wake up in bed anyway. Unlike in Stardew Valley, where you get robbed of a whole bunch of money because the doctor's a fucking scam artist, and then you lose a bunch of shit. Ooh. Ooh, actually, I'm going that way. What do we got here? The burial grounds. Oh shit, a graveyard. That's fucking awesome. I remember someone talking about how there was more life in the burial grounds, so cool. There's a lot of those stone arches everywhere. I wonder what relevance they're gonna have. Probably some sort of portal, I'm assuming. I'm betting that there's gonna be like enemies and shit here at night. Or like spoopy ghosts. Who knows? A thingy. I like thingies. Proverbs. As opposed to pronouns. Man, this game is really beautiful. And there's so much to explore. And this is just all they've got in here so far, you know, like, they're gonna add in a lot more stuff later too, so... very much looking forward to that. Oh, a hanging moon. Oh shit. Oh, hello. Nice to meet someone down this way. An orphan, eh? And a twin? Must be nice to have family close. I haven't seen our Hazel since she married that travelling man. I don't know what much of that means. Woof. Justice. A Guide to Dog Ownership, Part 3. Keeping your dog from death and melancholy. Feeding dogs is fairly simple. Dogs love meat. Dogs hate vegetables. Peanuts. Yeah, we've already read that. And oh shit, we're nearly about to pass out in the graveyard, of course. Well, I'm almost ready to call this stream as it is anyway. What can I say? Check out the store page in the description for one, and put that shit on your wish list or your watch list. It doesn't matter which. Oh. Hello there, nice to see a young face around here. I don't get much conversation from all those sleeping down in the old burial ground. They worshipped a god who was male. Male, I tell you. Okie dokie. Yeah, so check out the Kynseed store page. It's on Steam, it's already been greenlit. It's gonna be in early access pretty soon as well. Fuck yeah, look at that Muns. What else? Yeah, subscribe to our channel if you liked this live stream or are interested in seeing similar stuff like this. I will probably play this game when it actually comes out. There will be other pre-release stuff. I think I'm going to be doing Hazelnut Bastille soon. I don't know. It's a lot like Link to the Past style, except kind of better looking. And yeah, I'm kind of really looking forward to that because I haven't played any of it, and it's going to be a first-time impression. That's going to be fun. Also, check out our backlog of episodes. You know, we've done everything so far from Metroid to Zelda to Final Fantasy to, geez, there's lots. You know, there's Kirby's Dream Land 1 and 2, Super Mario Land 1. I'll be doing Super Mario Land 2 soon because a color hack has nearly reached perfect completion. Like, it reached completion a while ago, but I'm leaving it because it's being perfected by the guy who's making it, who is also working on a color hack for The Frog for Whom the Bell Tolls, which I'll definitely be playing through because it's just a fucking great game. Yeah, ring the bell, like, comment, subscribe, all the stuff. Follow our pages. There's links fucking everywhere, all over our YouTube, all over our Twitch, all over our Facebook, our Twitter, our Tumblr. You know, we post a lot of found fan art with credits on Tumblr because cool fan art is fucking awesome fan art. Game memes fucking everywhere. Oh, this fucking guy. I don't know. Yeah. So basically, in a minute, I'll be recording another episode of Night in the Woods as well, so yeah, keep an eye out for new episodes of Night in the Woods, keep an eye out for new episodes of Ocarina of Time HD, and I'll be finishing Diablo 1 soon as well, so I think Ark will be jumping in with me for Diablo 2, and Herbinger and Ark will be jumping in with me for Dark Souls 2. Yeah, we've basically got a lot on the agenda, you know, keep an eye out for that. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, I'm glad. This is my first YouTube live stream. I've live streamed on Twitch before, but this was pretty much a test that I decided, fuck it, we might as well go full form for. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the actual release. I'm looking forward to the alpha. I'm looking forward to the beta of Kynseed. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I've been Shade Aurion, and this has been a DudeGoBack live stream. Amateur as fuck, but you know, what are you going to do? Thanks for watching, everyone.